I'm making this video because I feel like there's not enough people talking about the negative sides of being an entrepreneur. All you see on the internet is people in yachts with fancy cars going on vacations all the time and seemingly not working at all, but their online business is magically making them millions of dollars. And that's just not the truth. Those videos you see are the absolute top 0.01% of people that have made it. And the truth of being an entrepreneur is it's much harder than that. What those people don't show you is the struggle they endured to get to that point and how much work they had to put in along the way. I feel like it's important that we talk about the negative things that come with playing this game, living this life, and taking a risk on yourself. This year, I officially started out on my own. I graduated in December. I moved to Chicago in January, and since then, I've been full-time running my business. And it's made me realize how hard the journey of entrepreneurship can be. The highs and lows of this game are so drastic, and it really starts to take a toll on you. I feel like running your own business is one of the only career paths you can take where you can track your progress on an hour-by-hour basis. I can sign in at any point in the day and see what my sales are for the day, and it can change my day for the better or worse in an instant. It's tough because one day I'll be super excited, motivated, and everything's going my way, and I'm really excited about the future, and I'm confident, and then the next day it feels like the world's ending. While I love the freedom and flexibility that this career gives me, there's so many days where I wish I could just go into work every day and be guaranteed a paycheck at the end of every week. It's just so mentally challenging working so hard at something every single day, day in and day out, 10, 12, even 14 hours a day sometimes, and you just don't see the progress right away. 99% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years. So the statistics are really not in your favor. A lot of my friends and family talk to me about the things I'm doing and the businesses I'm running, and they get this impression that it's super easy and that I live such a worry-free life with no stress and I can just sleep and make money, and that's just not the truth. It's so much harder than that. A lot of entrepreneurs often struggle with this idea of what's the next step, and I feel that every single day. When you run a business and when you're in charge of every single thing that business does, it's never clear what the next step should be or what's going to work. I'm not sitting here trying to complain, because the truth is I made these choices and I wanted this lifestyle and I wanted these challenges. But I feel like the downsides of entrepreneurship are not spoken about enough. People don't talk about the challenging times when you don't know if you're going to make it. You don't know what the future holds. So I just want to speak on that and give some of my thoughts. But while these are all downsides, I think they're part of the fun in being an entrepreneur. A lot of very successful entrepreneurs will tell you that these stages were the best days of their lives, when they were just grinding, trying to figure it out, and working hard every single day to get where they're at now. So I try to remind myself of that one day when I am successful and I do figure it out, I'm sure I'll look back and remember these days as some of the best days of my life. I remind myself to be grateful for the things I do have. There's so many people in this world that have it much worse than me, and when you think about it that way, you really have nothing to complain about. At the end of the day, I just try to wake up, try my very best every single day, and it's just one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. They say that if you don't quit, you'll never fail. So I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. Sorry if this is a different type of video than I usually make. This is more of a video just for myself to look back on someday and remind myself of this point in my life. But at the same time, I do think that it's important to spread this message more, that all these guys online telling you can get rich quick by drop shipping, or in just a week you can set up your company and start making thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. I just think it's important to bring awareness to the fact that entrepreneurship isn't sleeping while you make money, living on a yacht, going on vacation every week. There's definitely some very challenging parts about it, and you just got to work hard and get through them. But yeah, I'll be back next week with a more uplifting video, more entertaining video. But in the meantime, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me.